In today's video, I'm going to be comparing Skool with Disciple to help you decide which is the best platform to launch your online course or community on. Now, I've used both of them in the past, so I have a good understanding of how they both work, and I'm going to describe which is best for your needs. Now, in the description below, there's going to be a link to get access to both of them, so make sure to go down there when you've decided which one you want to use and use the links below because it helps out the channel. So thank you, and I'll get right into it. So first up on the list here we have Skool, and I've been using Skool for quite some time. I've actually been in a few courses myself, and now I'm actually on the other side where I'm creating an education platform, where I'm creating some education for YouTube. So I'm basically teaching people how to use YouTube to grow their audiences, stuff like that. Now, something that's great about Skool is that it's all in one place and it's so easy to use. So we can see here we've got this thing called the community. And the community here basically is where people can post different questions, they can post their wins, there's lots of different things. Let me give you an example here. If we go over to this community here, the Skool games, here we have a lot of different categories we can search by. So we've got all, we've got wins, traffic, monetization, other. So these are little categories that people are segmenting their threads into, I guess you call them. So they're like posts, they're like Facebook posts. And basically you put a title in here, you can write some text, you can add attachment, link, video, poll, emoji, GIF, and you can also set the category there. So they look like this, and you can basically post things here and people can reply to them, that kind of stuff. Now it's great for posting value or asking questions. So if you or your community has a question, they can write it in here and they can search, and there's probably someone in the past that's asked this question, so they can get the answer straight away from the community. So next up, I'm going to go back to my Skool again, and I'm going to show you we have the classroom section here. So what the classroom section is this is basically where you can put your courses. Now right here, I have 6 draft courses, which I had published, but I've now updated them. So I've put those into draft, and you can segment them quite well. You can see how far someone's got through their course. And here's one that I've got open right now. And what you can do is you can put a title, you can put the different, this is a module here, so this is like the module, and inside we've got different sets. So sets are basically lessons. Then inside here we've got the video itself, and then we've got some text. We can add text here. There's a ton of different options we can add. If I press the editor here, you can see we can add text, logos. I think we can embed some code, publish it. You can add resource link, resource file, transcript. There's just so much stuff you can do here. You can really add it all to here very easily. Next up, we have the calendar. This is amazing if you have like coaching calls weekly. So you can like set these each week, and this will be in the person's native time. So I'm in London, so the calendar's set to my time zone, which is great because it means that people won't get modeled up on the time zone. It will be there in their exact time zone. We have members here. That's not that important. That's basically the members inside of your course or your community. And over here we have the leaderboard. This is quite interesting. This is quite cool. This is basically the gamification side of it. So this basically encourages people to engage in your community. And if I show you this one here, this is one of the Skool ones. They have a ton of people on the leaderboard, and you get like these points by posting, commenting, basically providing value to the community. This is really cool because you can set incentives. So for example, on Skool's official one, on their leaderboard, if you get to level 7, then you get to visit their Skool, which is really cool. You get to come and hang out with them, but you unlock this at level 7. But that's a really cool feature that it basically encourages people to engage with a community, and a community where people engage in is generally a community that lives on for a long time. Now, something else that's really cool about Skool is it's all in one place. So here we have our MRR. So this is how many paid members we have and how much we make each month. We have our payouts here. We have this is to invite people, so we can invite people very easily here. Then we have some general stuff, so we can change the banner, we can change the description, all that kind of stuff. Next, we have subscriptions, and basically this is where we can integrate our Stripe, allowing people to go ahead and basically pay for the course or whatever inside of Skool. So they don't have to go to a third-party website. You don't have to create a custom checkout or anything. They can pay directly in here, which is really, really good. And also, it means that you don't have to set up things like Zapier. So when someone stops paying, they'll get removed, or when they start paying, they'll get instantly added. So it's a really great, it's really great to have it all in one place. It just saves so much hassle. You also have plugins here, so you can automatically DM people when they just join. You can add webhooks. It's useful maybe for inside. You can have Zapier integration. So this is really good for integrating with your CRM. membership questions as well. So this is basically for qualifying people to get into your group. This is quite a cool one as well. These are a few plugins I have for now. I'm sure they'll extend them, but these are really good for helping just manage your community easier. We've got the metrics here. This is how many people are in your group, how many active members. And then we have the gamification that we've talked about before. You can basically edit it here. And last we have the billing section, and this is where you basically pay for your plan. Now Skool is $99 per month, and while it might seem like quite a lot, it's actually very, very worth it. If you were to have a website hosted, and you'd have a payment processor, and you'd have a like a Facebook group and this and that, it would all add up to about the same amount or more. And the difference here is that it's all in one place, easy to use for people, and it's not cluttered. Like, it makes your community so simple. So that's basically all the overview of Skool. Now, if you want to go ahead and use Skool, in the description there's a link, and that will give you a 14-day free trial to it, so you can just give it a shot. So go click on that link down below and actually join it and give it a go. Now, next up we're going to talk about Disciple. Disciple is also a content, course and community platform, but it's more of it's a little bit different. It's not directly for courses. So this here is basically, you're going to be able to make your own app, which is completely unique to you. So it's kind of like it's an app builder, and essentially it allows you to customize it fully to your needs. So if you have something like this, like you've got a meditation program, or you've got a workout plan program or something like that, then this here is going to be potentially better for you. Now, one of the annoying things, first of all, about this is that, number one, it's going to be a lot more challenging to go ahead and make. Like, you're going to have to custom make everything. There's an app builder, but you're going to have to custom build it all. So it's not going to be, preset and made just how you want it. Now with Skool, you can install the app, and people can access your Skool on the app. So it's kind of a big benefit, in my opinion. Like this, the only benefit of this one is that you can make it more unique to your brand. So there's it's on brand colors, has your logos, all that kind of stuff. So it makes it look a little bit more professional. Now, another downside to this is the price. It is very expensive. It's £499 per month. So it's £499 a month, and you're going to be able to get your own branded app. But I don't think it's necessary. It's necessary, unless you've got like a really big platform, or you're doing a lot of revenue each month. Now, to go ahead and actually use Disciple, you're going to have to sign up to a 20-minute demo call, and they're basically going to get back to you and show you how it works, and then kind of qualify if you're a good customer for them. So it's not super easy to go ahead and get started with. You can't just test it out. They're going to make you do this call first, which is kind of annoying. And then if we go to the pricing again, this is just the Grow plan, and it's just, you have to pay annually for this. If you want to pay 6 monthly, it's actually $599 a month. Pro is $999, and then Enterprise is custom. So in my opinion, Skool is way better. I think that it does everything that Disciple does, except for you can't make it like fully uniquely branded. But honestly, the fact that you can have everything here, it's easy to use, you don't have to have any experience coding or anything like that. It's great. So that's the one I would choose out of the two. Now, if you want to go ahead and actually get a 14-day free trial of Skool, then click the link down below in the description. As I said before, it will give you a 14-day free trial, and you can just give it a shot, and I think that you'll really like it. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.